Hi guys, let's start today first section of software testing. So today we will discuss what is testing. So as you know that what is testing? So testing is the process of identifying the bugs in the software. So that software is nothing but which we are, it is a software application, we can say that. So identifying the bugs is nothing but whenever I'm working with any application, in that application, I found some mistakes or some errors, some problems. I'm going to identify that problems and I'm going to reporting that problem. So as a tester, what is my role here is, as a tester, I have to identify the bugs. So what is the problem? Uh, Problem I faced in particular application, how to resolve that problem. So is there any alternative solution to make its quality better? That is nothing but the testing. So who will do the testing? So first thing, as per the definition, first we will go through the definition of software testing. So as per the definition, what is software testing is means software testing is a process of evaluating the system by manually or automation to check whether that the given software is as per the client requirement or not. First thing, so client is expecting something. For example, when I go to mobile shop, I having my expectations. So I want to buy a mobile phone of 8 inches with blue color, which going to install at least 10 to 15 apps. So this is my requirement. So I went to the shop and I asked the uh, shop guy that I want the phone with this requirement. If he give with my requirement, then I will satisfy it. If he is not giving as per my requirement, what I will do, I will go to the next shop and I will search there and I will buy my required phone there. So similarly here also, uh, when the customer is given, customer is expecting something as per the customer expectation. If the application is working fine, then we can say that the application is stable or application is fine. So how there is another definition of testing is identifying the difference between the expected result and actual result. So my expectations I told you. So my expectation here, what is my expectations? I'm having my expectation is a phone with 8 inches with blue color and it should install the app. So this is my requirement. So if if the shop guy has given these requirement. So whatever I expected, I got as per expectations. I can say that my testing has been passing. Whenever we are testing any applications, just we are going through whether the given requirement is as per the expectations is not or not. We are going to be testing that one. So while testing any application, first we are going to perform it in two ways. One is a manual way, another one is a automation way. So manual way is nothing but a human interaction. I am going to say human interaction is nothing but suppose I'm having a application. So I can say that I'm having one application which I'm having a um, some application or an HRMS applications I'm having. I'm using the Me application. So I'm having this application. So in this applications, my requirement, whenever I'm giving the username and password, it should log into this application. So this is my basic requirement. So what as per my basic requirement, what I am doing here, I'm entering the data. So admin one, two, three. I have given. So it is login. So as per my expectations, this application, whenever I'm entering the correct data, it is logging to my application. So as per my expectations, it is working. So here, what I did here, I have entered the username password manually so that I can able to get I'm able to log into this application. If I'm performing any action, suppose if I want to perform the actions, you are clicking on admin. So these actions I'm doing manually. So manually nothing but I'm interacting on these applications without using any third party tool. So that is nothing but manual testing. So in manual testing, what we will do means we will understand the application and we can look at feel the application. So I'm whenever I'm clicking on this one, I am getting understand that. So it is going to display the employee timesheet, attendance sheet. So whenever I'm clicking on the admin, so admin, I'm having some privileges like user management, job, organizations, um, quality corporation, branding, configuration. So I'm having a different features in this admin module, a leave module. Suppose if I'm clicking on the leave module, so in leave module, I'm having the um, apply for a leave, my user, entities, sorry, entities, reports, configurations, leave list, um, assignment list. So everything I'm going to having here. So these things we can look and feel in the manual. Suppose if I am entering any wrong data, so what it has to give, suppose I am searching here admin. So here I am selecting admin. So it has to give the admin data. Suppose if I am giving incorrect data, so it is showing that no record found. So it is giving some alert messages or it is giving some information related to our required query. So we are going to be testing these types of scenarios while performing the actions. So, so who will perform this testing? So whenever any application is there, the application is going to be developed by the developer. We are going to saying that the application is going to be developed by the developer. So uh, once application was developed by the developer, the tester is the person who is going to test this application. So in every company, there will be a testing team. So testing team will performing the testing. So why they need a tester means because they want to assure that this product is working correctly or not. So tester is need to check whether the developed software is as per the client requirement or not. So as per the client expectation they have designed or not, the tester is going to be testing. That's why tester is the responsible to give the quality product into the market. That's why if you see the roles of the tester, they will going to be called as a test engineer or quality engineer, quality assurance engineer. Why we are going to call as a quality assurance engineer, quality analyst? So we are going to be checking the quality of that product, product or project. So or we can say that applications. We are going to be testing the quality of that application, whether this application is correctly, whether this application having a quality or not. So if the quality is not good, uh, so whenever I am clicking, taking this example only, orange applications, I'm giving incorrect username, and again it is logging means there is no quality. So everyone can get into my applications and Here it is an employee attendance sheet is there. So I will not come to office. I will mark as a I will make it as attended. So it will be a difficult. So no one should do any changes as per their requirement. There should be some quality should be maintained as per the quality, as per the instructions. It has to work. So that's why we are going to be calling as a quality analyst or quality assurance there. So testing team is the most important team where uh, they are releasing or they are going to be providing a good quality software into the market. Why is testing is needed? So without testing, can I release the product? So here, without testing the product, we can't able to release it. Why we can't able to release it means because suppose here, uh, yeah, I'm having a applications, taking the banking applications. So banking application, the developer has developed a very good application, but he has not tested whether if he given any phone number wrong or he has given one digit wrong. But what happened? He want to do the transaction. So the transaction has given the phone number wrong. He has transferred the amount to some XYZ account. It is working fine. So what is the problem here? We are going to be facing here is when we are sent that amount, amount has sent to XYZ person, which is incorrect. So it was not tested. So we will face the problem. To avoid this one, what we are going to do, what we are going to do is we are going to testing the application whether the application is working fine or not. Why we need to test that application is first thing to check that application is meeting the customer requirement or not. So customer has told me. So I have given example. I have told to the shop guy that I want a phone with 8 inches with blue color and it should install the app. So he has given the phone. I have not tested that phone. It is not installing apps. So it is a problem. So first thing, as per my expectation, the phone is not there. So my expectation, it should install at least 10 apps, but it is installing only one app. So it is a problem. So I can identify the problem while testing only. If I have not tested the product, I can't able to identify. He has given, I have bought the phone. After coming to the home, I'm not able to install it. So it is a problem. So first thing what I have to do, I have to test that one and to avoid the miscommunication. So I have told him I want a blue color. So but he has given some other color. Okay, because he will sometimes the shopper will tell that I'm having this one only. So as whatever the customer expectation, it should be as per the customer expectations. So sometimes with miscommunication, the developer has developed some other application, whether it is developed as per customer requirement or not. I need to test that one. Building the confidence on that particular software. So basically, when whenever I'm buying any product, I will review it. Why I will review that one? Because that product is having the market standards or not. So if it is as per the market standard, then I will select that product. So here also, how we will get the market standard when we will give the good quality uh, product, then we can gain the confidence. So here we are going to be performing the testing in the different levels of testings to gain the confidence of the customer. So I'm saying the types of testing which we are going to be work. There are the two types of testing. So manual testing and automation testing. So manual testing, I have told you, it is a human interaction which we can look and feel the application. So with the manual only, we can look and feel that application. By automations, we are going to be using some external tool and we are performing the actions on that particular application. So here I can give a example. Suppose if I have fixed a nut on my cardboard. So what happening here? If I want to remove it manually, so I have to. It will take some time, and it will take some time. It will take some time, as well as uh, uh, we can't able to give assurance that we can able to remove it or not. And next, if I'm using some external device like screwdriver or something else, I can give a assurance that I can able to remove it quickly. So that's why most of companies are performing the automation testing. So it will save the time and there will be a less reworking is there. In manual, we having a lot of rework is going to be happen. But coming to the automation, there will be a less reworking is going to be happen. Let's start the interaction of manual testing. Um, So till now we have discussed about what is testing. So in testing, we having two types of testing. One is a manual testing, another one is automation testing. So manual testing, what we are going to be testing. So whenever you want to test anything, what is the basic things you will perform in the testing is the testing is a process of identifying the correctness, complete quality of the development software. So whenever you want to test anything, you should test whether the application is correct or not. And it should be a completely. Suppose developer has developed one application, some banking application only take. So he has developed that application. We can able to log in to that applications and we are able to uh, add beneficiaries and we can send them more to the beneficiaries and we are not able to delete that. Suppose we are not able to log out that application. So I have put the login there and someone has come to my system so they are able to send the amount to their account. So it should be a completeness, correctness. So correct whatever the account number I have given, it has to send to that account number only. So that correctness and the quality should be there. So quality and it should be user friendly application. The application should be like user friendly application. So if this quality is available, we are going to be uh, checking on every applications. We are going to be performing on every application to ensure this product is stable or correct. So why it is a process of executing. I can give the another definition of testing. It is a process of executing the application under some scenarios. So what types of scenarios? Whenever I want to test any applications, I have to go through some scenarios of testing. So first one is a positive testing, another one is a negative testing, and another one which we are going to be performed is a GUI testing and validation testing. These types of testing mostly we are going to be performed to get ensure that this product is stable. Stable. So how we are going to be performed here by checking the application by manually or automationally. Automationally. Uh, so here while to check these applications, we having different types of testers is also going to be available. I can say that as per our requirement, we having four types of testers. So one is a specification tester, functional tester, database tester, performance-based tester. So specification tester. The specification tester is going to be called as a white box tester, uh, and as a functional tester. So I'm a functional tester. So as a functional tester, I'm going to be called as a black box tester. Um, and just give me one minute. I'm going to close. So we having two types of testers. So here we having a white box tester and black box tester. So white box tester is the person who who is going to be testing the application. Basically, we are going to be called as a developer, the person who, suppose for example, I want to calculate 2 plus 3. So as a white box tester, what is going to be happen inside? Suppose here I want to test it. So what the developer is doing here, he has created 3 circles and he has added this circle and display result as a 5. So he has displayed the result as a 5. As a black box tester, I want to add 2 plus 3. So what internally is happening, I'm least bothered about this one. So I'm checking whether I got the result as a 5 or not. So I'm concentrating on what is the result. So taking this example only, these applications we have did. So these applications we are working. So I'm least bothered in which language this application was developed, who has developed this application. So I'm least bothered about this one. So I'm only bothering about whenever I'm giving the information, whenever I'm giving the correct information, it is showing me the result. Whenever I'm giving a wrong information, it is giving me some alert messages, it is giving me some alert messages or not. So I'm bothering about these things. So as a black box tester, I'm checking whether the application, what is happening in the inside, I'm least bothered about the things. Whatever the input I'm giving. So here my input, what is my input? I'm giving my input as admin 776. So whenever I'm giving the admin 776, whenever I'm clicking on search, it is giving me no record form. Whenever I'm giving the correct data as an uh, admin and I'm clicking on search, so what it is doing, it is giving the correct data. So I'm checking these functionalities only. So that's why black box testing is nothing. What is happening in the inside, I'm least bothered about the things. So as a functional tester, I'm checking it is working as per the functional or it is working as per my instructions or not. I'm checking it. As a white box tester, I have to check uh, here in this example only. So in this one, I have given circles. Sometimes I can developer can use the uh, lines also. So sometimes he has to use some lines also, or sometimes he can use some special symbols also. what type of symbols he is going to be using. As a uh, functional tester, he should know each and everything. Then only he can able to handle this one. So as a black box tester, so black is nothing but I'm not able to see anything. What is happening in the inside? Just I am seeing that what is the input I have given, what output I am getting it. I'm concentrating on these two things only. But as a white box tester, they have to concentrate what is happening in the internal also. They have to check this one also. Database testers or security based testers, they are going to be checking what is happening from the backend. So here in this applications only, whenever I have given username, password, it is login to the application. Suppose I have given incorrect data. Have given incorrect data. So it is not it is saying that it invalid credentials. Whenever I'm giving the correct data, it is logging. So where this data is stored. So whenever you have created any Gmail account, what happened? It will save in the uh, save that account in the backend. So they will store your username and password in their database. Whenever next time you are logging, it is going to be checking whether uh, you are holding that account or not. So if you are holding that account, they will allow us to log into that application. If you are not a valid user, it will give you messages you are a invalid user. Similarly, how it is displayed here. Similarly, for the Gmail also, it will give the alert. For any application, not only Gmail, or any application, if the whatever the data, backend data is stored as per that data only, you have to trigger it. Next one, performance testing. So performance testing is nothing but checking the performance of the applications. We can call it as a non-functional testing also. So performance of the application. Suppose taking the example of which we are familiar is IRTC. So in a railway ticketing. So in the normal days, you will see that the application is logging correctly. Whenever at the train time, whenever you are logged into the application will be slow. Also, if the application is slow, suppose take another example when we are watching a movie, so sometimes it is taking as a loading. So at what happening, the number of why we will get that one means number of people are accessing at that particular time. So whenever they are accessing that application at the particular time, at the time, last uh, last moment of the train occurs, or whenever the people are watching, whenever the movie is released on the particular day at that time, most of people are watching that one. So the frequency will be decreased. So if the frequency is decreased, at that time we are not. It is pressure or load on that application will be increased. So whenever the load is increased on that particular application, its performance become low. Okay? In any agri organization, there will be a performance tester who is checking the performance of that application. So how the application is working, how the application is accepting at the particular time of um, uh, at the particular time, a time when it is opening. So it is going to be testing that application. So what is the difference between the developer and tester? So developer require more skills compared to QA. Why? Because developer is going to be following a programming language. So what is programming? Programming is nothing but a set of instructions. So the developer has to follow the instructions. So instructions is nothing but a set of rules. He has to follow it. So as a tester, I'm going to performing. Uh, I need a skill. Sorry, as a tester, I need a skills of analyzing skills. So what is analyzing skills? So here analyzing skills means the person is ability to check whether the application is performing as per our instructions or not. So our instructions are as per the client instruction, it is working or not. We have to identify it. So if we are giving some incorrect data, in generally, it has to give alert. If we are giving the correct data, it has to perform the actions. So it is performing as per the instructions or not, we have to analyze it. So if it is not performing, so what is the alternative solution? So we have to do it. So we are going to be checking that one. And and tester need to be think one step ahead than the developer. So here we need more analyzing skills compared to the developer. So developer will follow the as per the instructions, but as a tester, what we have to do in these applications, taking these applications only. So if I am giving null data, it has to give enter the required fields or not. Suppose if I am giving the username, incorrect username, uh, username, I have not entered the password, so it has to give a message, please enter the password. These types of instruction it is giving or not. So if I have not given this one, so what information it has to display? Everything it should be maintained. The tester is a more creativity than the developer, because the tester is going to be creative. Sometimes what happens means when the developer is developing that application, he as a human psychology, everyone will think I have did correct. They will they will check themselves once. If it is working fine, what they will do, they will neglect the um, minor changes. So as a tester, what you have to do, you have to check the small minor changes also here, so that uh, customers should not face any problem while using this product. So basically, everyone knows there will be difference. We are going to be working on different types of projects and products. So what is the difference between the product and project? So everyone knows that we having a company, product-based company, we having the product-based companies. So we can say that Wipro is a product-based company. TCS is a product-based company. So what is the difference between the product-based companies and the product-based company? So project-based companies are basically a company which is going to be developed their product from the scratch onwards. So Microsoft company is there. It is a project-based company. So they will develop their own softwares and they will design some applications. In general examples I can give, suppose I want to construct a house. So what I will do, I will buy a land, uh, I will plan my house design, then I will hire a person to construct my house. Everything I'm going to do myself. So product-based companies also. Product is nothing but I will go to the apartment. I will see in the apartment they have having a 20 unit and 20 houses. Which one I like, I will take that house and I will use it. So here product is nothing but it is designed by someone and it is going to be used as I can change it. So outside of every apartment will be same. Internally, if I want to make any changes, I can make changes and I can use as per my requirement. So here also, taking the example of TCS only. TCS will do the product based projects. So what they will do, Maruti car, they will take the engine from XYZ company, types from the XYZ company. They will assemble everything, and they will release it as a single product. So here the product is nothing but it is going to mingle all the things, and it is going to deliver into the market as a single product as per the customer requirement. So everyone will get it. So I have started that. So you're saying that when the project is started, we are going to be starting the testing, and when to stop the testing. So this is also a big question for everyone. Um, so developer has developed the applications and he has delivered. So he is going to deliver the product. Uh, so while delivering the product, is there any deadline for us to stop the project, stop the testing? So testing is a never-ending process. There is a no stop. I can say that. Why? Because here, so customer, taking an example of customer. So here customer is never satisfied. Suppose taking of my classes. So someone will think I'm saying good. Someone will think I'm saying as a okay. Someone will say that I'm saying very low. Someone will say that as per everyone expectation will be the different. So everyone will not stand on the same expectations. So they are expecting something more from me. Someone is expecting some different ways. So here also on the particular project, the expectation of the customer will be the difference. So we can't able to satisfy the 100%, 100%. So here also there is a no software till now where there is a 100% bug relieved software. So that's why what we can say that the testing is a never ending process. So we can't able to satisfy the 100% customers. So at least we have to check with whether we can able to satisfy 90 to at least 95 to 90%, whether we are able to satisfy the customer requirement, or whether we have fulfilled the customer requirement at least 90 to 95%. So when we are going to be stopping the testing deadlines will be there. So the project we have to deliver tomorrow. So at that time, and uh, we have to stop the testing and the completion of test execution. So we will, whenever we are, testing this application, we will start writing some test cases. So the test cases, whether it is satisfying the test cases or not, whether we have completed the total functionality or not. So I have tested from login to banking application. I have tested login, withdraw, deposit section, and have forgot to test the logout application. So if it is not logging out, or I'm facing some issues to logging out of this applications, so or else it is facing some other issues to add the beneficiaries. If I'm have not tested this functionality, so it will be creating the problem. So, so whenever we are performing the testing, it will cover all our functionality, and less bug rates should be there, and no high priority bugs. So high priority bugs is nothing but which is making us block to work on the particular section, and that type of bugs are available. We can't able to release that project to the customer. I'm able to take an example, banking application. I'm able to view the deposit amount, but I'm not able to see the withdraw amount. So this is a problem. So, or whenever I'm adding my beneficiary, I'm not able to see the beneficiary name. So this is also a problem. So whether I have given the phone number correct or not, I have to see the beneficiary name. Then only I can get a clarified that the sending to the correct person or not. We can get the assurance. So that's why they should not have any blockers. Uh, blockers. I can say that they should not have any blockers. And this is also depends on the manager decisions also. It is going to be happen. Okay. So whenever we are going to be delivering something, so we having delivery release it. So delivery is nothing but one uh, we are going to be delivered this project. Suppose whenever you have buy any item on Amazon or some applications, it will deliver to your house. So what happened here? It is going to be changing to the different organizations, or the ownership is going to be changed. Release is nothing but sending the information from one department to the another department. So that is nothing but release. So develop. In our testing, there is a release in IT they will call us we having a release. So release is nothing but a new latest version will be released into the market. So suppose that they have released a new versions in the phones, iPhone 16 they have released. So there the product having the different versions with the new versions they are going to be releasing. So we having different terminologies which we are mostly using in our testing language. So error, bug, false, failure. So bug is nothing but a human interaction. Suppose here I want to type complete, but what I have did I want to type it as a complete. It is a error. So error which is showing in the red color. So it is giving me suggestion to correct it. So before I am executing this one, it is giving a suggestion. So that is nothing but the error. Bug. The bug is nothing but the present of error at the time of execution. Suppose here I want to add 2 plus 5, but I am getting some error messages. It is not giving the correct result for me. That is nothing but the bug. False is nothing but the state of unexpected error. I'm taking the class and suddenly the power has gone, or my system has hanged. So unexpected errors. Failure is nothing but the deviation of the software from my expectations result. So there is a difference, there is slight difference between the bug and failure. So bug is nothing but I'm expecting as per my expectations, expectation I have not got the result. Failure is nothing but as per my expectation, we are not getting the result. So what is the main difference here is bug is nothing but at the runtime, whenever I'm running any application, it is throwing me different error. So we can say that there is a slight difference between the failure and deviation. So here I got the result. So 7 plus 1, I have to get the result as a 8, but I got result as a 9. But I'm getting infinity, or it is blocking me. It is not allowing me to continue. It is not allowing me to edit this one. So that is nothing but the errors. In bugs also we have different types of bugs. So we will discuss that topic in the next class. So today I have given the small introduction of what is software testing in the manual, what we are going to be performing in the manual testing. So this is a small introduction. We can continue tomorrow data section. In data section, I'm going to cover the topics related to the testing. So what types of testings we are going to be performed. So here I have explained you. We are going to be performing 4 types of testing. So positive testing, negative testing, GUI testing, validation testing. How to perform these types of testing in the next section we are going to be cover. Thank you, guys.